Hello and welcome to Orlando Sanford International Airport. Today I'll be giving you a tour of the terminal building. We'll be starting off here in the east end, which is labeled gates 1 through 4. This part of the terminal was recently added in the recent edition of the terminal. These new gates have a new hangar vibe, which definitely adds a lot of character to the terminal building. As you can see, there's lots of natural lighting. And as you'll see in about a minute, there is also seating at these new gates as well for you to sit at before your flight. One important thing to know about SFB is that they have two different types of gate models, which we'll get into shortly. We'll be starting off with one of the normal type of gate models, which includes seating at the gates. This is for domestic flights only. But first, just enjoy the tour. It's nice to know that there's restrooms here just for these gates also. Okay, and then here we are approaching the concourse. You can see there on your right-hand side that there are vending machines if you need any last-minute snacks or drinks. As you can see, there's tons of seating for these gates if you need to sit here or if you want to sit here instead of waiting in the main mall area of gates 1 through 9. Yeah, see, they put up seating here, which is nice. Yeah, sorry, I apologize for talking in the video if you can hear my voice. Like I said, these gates recently opened for the public to use or just sit at if you want to wait here instead of the main mall area, which gates 5 through 9 uses for all their gates, but gates 1 through 4 also has seating there if you want to sit in the mall or if you want to sit at these gates. It's mainly just passenger choice for these new gates. Well, there you have it, gates 1 through 4. Okay, now we're in the main mall area of the what was the International Concourse, but now is just simply known as the gates 1 through 9 mall, as I call it. But mainly this area is mainly for the gates 5 through 9, which is a unique gate model for a airport here in the United States. It is known as called a gate, which is normally used in Europe, is where you just sit in one big area that is not necessarily the gate, but just kind of an area where you can shop and dine before you would start your going to aboard your flight. So this area was kind of that, but ever since they remodeled the terminal, they've kind of changed a whole lot of what the vibe is here. As you can see, a lot of the shops are under construction or are not in use, but that will probably change in the future as well. But yeah, this is mainly for gates 5 through 9 because they do not have seating at those gates because it's a call to gate setup where passengers can't go to the gate until they are called for boarding. So yeah, it can be a little complicated for some passengers to understand how this gate system works, but from what I heard, it's the employees are try to make it as simple and easy as possible to be sure you get to the right gate. I also got to give a shout out to Sanford Airport on these new restrooms that they added. They're very futuristic. I actually love these new restrooms. I wish more airports would be like this, where they have like all these the sinks set up here. It's very nice. It's definitely giving more futuristic vibes, if you ask me. And here's the gates 5 through 9 podium. Now we're going to gates 10 through 16. All right, so now we're in the traditional domestic gate area. This area was added in the early 2000s, and is mainly used for domestic flights. As you can see, there is a coffee shop that's called Zaza's, and there's also the Sanford Tap, which is the sit-down bar and restaurant. And we also got some gift shops on your right-hand side as you enter the concourse. Your traditional Hudson News and books and stuff, and then a little more of a local area that caters to more local attractions like Disney and Universal and stuff. Also has some snacks and stuff. And then we also got the Sanford Market right by gates 11 and 12. We also got another set of restrooms here as well. Most Allegiant flights actually depart from this area also, so yeah. As you can see, it is very, very busy here. This is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's still, it's busy, but not too busy at the same time, not compared to MCO's concourses. All right, so now we're officially on the pre-security side. This is what the entrance is when you exit out of gates 10 through 16. Here's the check-in area for all your flights. Every single flight, every single airline that departs out of Sanford will check in here. So this is where you check in and before you go through security. It's kind of a grand area, if you ask me. Lots of natural lighting again, and just overall pretty nice area. And then we got the first three baggage claims, baggage belts 1 through 3, which are all used by Allegiant. One thing to keep in mind is these baggage claims, there are 6 domestic baggage claims. The last 3, 6 through 8, are on the other side of the terminal. You have to go outside in order to access those baggage claims if you leave from gates 10 through 16. But if you do have bags, you can also go through the mall in gates 1 through 9 to access those baggage claims also, if you need to do that instead of having to go outside. And then here is baggage claims 6 through 8. This used to be the international terminal check-in area, but now it's just another set of baggage claims. I prefer these over the other ones as these are quite a bit more. These seem a lot cleaner and more modern. It was overall pretty nice. Unfortunately, I did not include a rental car tour. I did not have time for that, but I did have time for the terminal. And this concludes the terminal tour. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.